Earth Is Ghetto episode 24, Paul versus Jesus, the Great Rewrite. Most Christians today don't actually follow the teachings of Jesus. They follow the teachings of Paul. But what if I told you Paul never even met Jesus? And that the faith you know today was rewritten, rebranded, and repurposed to serve the Roman Empire? Let's pull the receipts. Paul himself admits he never met Jesus in the flesh. Only in a vision. I did not receive it from any man, but by revelation. Galatians 1:12, translation. His doctrine didn't come from the disciples who actually walked with Jesus. It came from his own mystical download. Paul clashed with Jesus' real followers, the ones who knew him personally. He argued with Peter. He debated James, Jesus' own brother. Where Jesus said, "I came not to abolish the law," Paul said the law no longer saves. One preached faith through action, the other belief without works. Jesus said, "Love your enemies." Paul said, "Hand this man over to Satan." Jesus said, "The kingdom is within you." Paul said, "Our citizenship is in heaven." Jesus spoke of inner transformation. Paul built external systems of obedience. Paul wasn't just a preacher. He was a Roman citizen, a rare privilege back then, and he told believers, "Let every person be subject to the governing authorities." Romans 13:1. That one verse became the foundation for church-state obedience. Convenient, right? Jesus was executed by the Roman Empire. Paul taught people to submit to it. Jesus uplifted women, Mary Magdalene, Martha, the Samaritan woman. Paul told them to be silent. Let your women keep silence in the churches. 1 Corinthians 14:34. For centuries, those lines justified patriarchy, hierarchy, and the erasure of the divine feminine. Out of 27 books in the New Testament foretell Jesus' story, but 14 belong to Paul. His words became doctrine. His letters became law. That's why most sermons quote Paul, not Jesus. Earth is Ghetto. We will continue this debate on the next episode of Earth is Ghetto. Subscribe if you felt that in your soul, and join us for the next episode of Earth is Ghetto. It only gets messier from here.